So cool. The light makes absolutely no difference right now. Just testing it. So right now I'm just using the mount. Shout out to my boys, man. Good morning. Good morning. This is so not me right now, but the music is so not me, and the ambiance is not me. But you know, this right here, me pulling up and just being myself with my boys, this is always me. Shout out to all my boys, man, rocking with the Etika Forever movement. 1,055 days after Etika. I'm in my alternate stream space. You guys are not strangers to this brick wall right here. This is my alternative stream space. You feel me? I came here because I just wanted to talk to my boys. I was laying in bed. I was thinking about how I should do this, when I should do this, when I should just get on and stream next. I know I owe a bunch of my boys a Mother's Day story, a Mother's Day stream about me talking about the legend and our mom, and you feel me, and just how we both were brought on, like, feel me, the portal of which we were both brought here into this universe, which is our mother. She's a portal, essentially. Which makes it a very, you know, touchy and sensitive topic for me personally. So I kind of just chilled and let Mother's Day kind of just like go blow over. My finances were really just out of whack, so there's personal things that I couldn't even really do to satisfy my my Mother's Day intent. Not even, you know, not even communication and relationship aside. There's just little tiny things that. Good morning. Good morning. There's just little things that I was supposed to do. Little things that I should be able to do as a 26-year-old man on Mother's Day. You feel what I'm saying? But finances out of whack. Gotta figure that out. And while I'm in the process of figuring that out, I just want to shout out to all my boys, man, that come through and daily motivate me to keep being myself, keep trying to make videos, keep trying to be creative, keep trying to just be. Etika Forever is like a family, you feel me? Like Etika Forever, we're not creating a community. We're essentially creating a family, you feel me? Communities, people can get kicked out of those and all of that shit, but like we're creating basically a second family within the Joy-Con boys, which is Etika Forever. So shout out to all of my boys, man. When things aren't going my way and I'm on Instagram all day and I'm doing things, I'm probably on Instagram all day, because things aren't going that well for my personal business. I would figure that people would put two and two together. If I'm sitting on Instagram all day, then my personal business can't be going that well, because I can't be driving people and posting ads on Instagram all day. So shout out to all my boys that when they see certain tendencies within me, within Nine, they just start, feel me, just showing positivity and showing love, man, and it means the world. It means the world. I was just thinking about how I was gonna come on this stream and be myself this morning. I ain't brushed my teeth. I ain't shower yet. I ain't do nothing, you feel me? Because when I wake up in my bed, my dad, like, is right next to me. So he turns on the TV, he turns on the radio, he fucks up my whole mojo. He doesn't give a fuck while I sleep, so. Feel me? I gotta get up and I gotta figure it out while mad noise and shit is going on. I know there's a lot of people on the internet, if you're watching this, then you probably get to wake up in peace. You probably have a room. You probably have a bedroom, and you probably have your own space, and you can wake up in peace without hearing the radio and the TV and all of that shit. So shout out to you. Shout out to you if that's your blessing and that's your situation. But me, I gotta get up and I just gotta think about this, man. I gotta get things in motion. I was in my bed. I was thinking about YouTube videos. 1,055 days after Etika. His birthday is in 3 days now. I got video ideas on the way. I just have people that are constantly watching me. So if I was to talk about these ideas, they would steal them. Like, there are a couple ideas that are broad and that people could do, but you know, I'm just gonna, you know, stay creative. And in this little down period of the revolution, while my personal car service is just down and my clientele fluctuation has just been up and down. I'm just gonna keep thinking of ideas, man. Keep thinking of new video ideas. One authentic, unstealable idea that I'm supposed to create is inside Etika's Dreamcast, which I think that I'm just gonna drop on his birthday. I'm hopefully looking forward to drop a lot of videos on his birthday. Do live streams on his birthday. I'm just trying to build up as much hype as I can for the Etika Forever movement, because one of my goals, I said this on the stream before, one of my goals for his birthday is to potentially get my 4th Etika tattoo. You feel me? Shout out to all my boys that have been just showing positivity and love to every single new development in the Etika Forever movement, man. Shout out to my little group of boys that are interested in my image journey and interested in my tattoo journey and my workout journey and my whole process of becoming 9, you feel me? Because I can say it over and over again, but I just have to put certain things in motion towards my image in order to get more retraction and more reception to the messages that I'm trying to put out on the internet and to the Joy-Con Boys community. Shout out to my boys, man. Shout out to all my boys making noise. Shout out to my bro Morris Young, my last donator, you feel me? That shit meant so much to me. That last $100. I didn't spend it wisely. So, you know, I've been kind of dealing with that, and that's kind of probably part of the that's probably part of the karma of what comes with this, you feel me? You have to stay down. It's sacrifice. I keep talking about this in my YouTube community. When you know you're not in a certain place and you want to get to a certain place, there are things that you know personally that you have to do within yourself to get to those places. And little positive things may take you off that course, like the $100 donation. Just the moment took me off the course of the movement, and, you know, I've been trying to get back on course with the movement. I just got to continue to stay on course, man. So shout out to all my boys that donate to me, all my boys that are helping me through this journey, 1,055 days after Iceman Etika. I just gotta keep being me, keep being myself. I couldn't wait to come sit here because yesterday was just such a day for me, like such a deep personal day for me that I just couldn't wait to come here with the pressure off of the day to be able to just, you know, express myself, man. Anybody who saw my Instagram can see that, you feel me, me and him, we used to talk, we talked about our mom all the time, you feel me? We had that was one of our most recurring conversation topics, like, yo, how's mom doing? Mom all right? Mom good? Nah, yeah. I gotta get more depth into details about her as a person, because that's the thing, the internet don't know her. So essentially, I'm telling you guys about a shadow until I provide some details and supporting evidence to those details. You feel what I'm saying? And until that's done, anybody on the internet can say anything they want about my mother because she's not on the internet. But you feel me? I'm gonna get more deep into that. You feel me? I just have a lot of respect for my mother and her personal, her trials and tribulations as a grown-ass woman in life. So that's not my obligation to divulge all that shit to you guys until things are going in a certain way and I feel a level of comfortability speaking on those things, man. So shout out to all my boys rocking with the movement, man. I don't know how long this stream is gonna be. My finances are really messed up right now. And my phone is on, you feel me? So if anybody wants to call the Revolution or, feel me, hit up the Revolution for services, I will see the message, but I personally don't have anything to take up my time in this very moment other than this. So I wanted to come here and I just wanted to lightly touch on the latest developments for the hashtag Etika Forever movement. So many of my boys, man, putting the hashtag in their bio. Shout out to all my boys that's rushing the Instagram head count. One day the Instagram head count is gonna have thousands of people, bro. It's gonna have thousands of people, bro. And we're gonna be changing the world. And there's gonna be creatives, man. And everybody's gonna be showing love to the legend Iceman Etika. And his name is gonna be referenced in the culture in ways that the internet could never even imagine. Like, Why you don't do your own, bro? Why you don't do your own thing? It's ways, bro. That's what I'm saying. I am doing my own thing, bro. You're not really listening. Have I played a video game yet? Like, on a serious note, have I played a video game seriously yet? Didn't Etika seriously play video games? Think about what you say before you come here and say it. I'm doing my own thing, man. And part of what I'm doing is bringing Etika's name into the culture. Bringing his name into higher places into the culture. Feel? It's good, bro. Chilling. Man, shout out to my boys, man. I don't care who in my building sees me streaming, feel me? All these people in my building, they're gonna know me one day. They're gonna see me one day. They all gonna have to see Nine one day. So, the real Nine, you feel me? I was talking about that in my YouTube community too, man. The real Nine. Like, I just be telling people, man. I just been telling people, man. Just like Etika used to tell people, bro. They used to try and beg and plead with people, like, you got to see the vision. You have to understand where this is going. Like, you have to try. Like, some people, there's so much stuff being fed to us on a daily basis on the screen. So many negative influences and so many personal connotations being put on people and their plans and their dreams and their potential, that it's really hard for people to think deeper into things and think deeper into a creative vision. You feel me? I've got negative $9.79 in my bank account today, boys. So, and I feel just the same about the movement as when I had thousands of dollars and I was giving away Nintendo Switches. I feel the same exact way. You got to understand that shit. It doesn't change. What changes? The only thing that's gonna change is like the people. You feel me? The people around you. You have to remain the same. So I remain the same. That's what I'm saying. I try to tell people that stuff all the time, man. People always trying to make them narratives about me, and it doesn't work and it doesn't affect me because I think, you know, I use my brain before my eyes. I feel like people don't really understand the concept of that. Like, people use their eyes before their brain because your eyes open first, but your brain starts to open your eyes, and people forget that sometimes. So, you know, people just start using their eyes and they forget to use this part. And they're so close together. That's what I'm saying. They're so close together, you would think people use them both at the same time. You would think they don't. Shout out to all my boys that's using their brain and their eyes. Shout out to all my boys, man. Shout out to all my boys. I respect what you're doing, man. Hold on. Before I even answer that, bro, are you subscribed to my channel, bro? I don't even think you're subscribed to my channel, bro. I think that if you ask that question, that you're not subscribed to my channel. So if you are, then I would suggest that you subscribe and then you go into my videos and you go from the first one and you watch the first one all the way to this one. And then come back and re-ask me that question. You feel me? It's nothing crazy. Like, it's something very free but time-consuming that I'm asking you to do that will help you answer your question, because I can sit here and give you a whole elaborate, deep explanation into what #EtikaForever is. But that would defeat the purpose of the hundreds of videos that I've spent 17 months creating. So, you feel me? That's not what's gonna happen right now. My bro, Monomi, you feel me? I would, to answer your question, I would tell you to go, you feel me? You can go to my videos, you can switch it to oldest, you can watch the first video all the way to this one. And then you might understand. I'm not guaranteeing that you're gonna understand, but you might. You feel me? Because if I have to explain it to you, I have to explain that to everybody. And once again, that defeats the purpose of the videos. That defeats the purpose of the time that I invest into these videos and the time that I'm investing into the EtikaForever community. Well, the EtikaForever family. Not gonna call it a community, we're calling it a family. Because when you have communities, then, you know, all sorts of weird things go on when you have communities, man. Let's just call it a family. We are a family. We're all here for our boy, my boy. Obviously, it affects me enough to where 1,055 days, I'm still here and I'm still trying to do this. You feel me? My motivation don't die. My fire don't go out. Because I have an actual reason. I've put the community on pause. I've put everything on pause. My understanding is you're bringing awareness. My understanding is you're bringing awareness. That's a smart guess. That's a smart guess. It may be hard for you to understand what that really means because there's a lot of weird stuff going on out here. But, you know, we're figuring all that out. The movement is figuring all of that out. Shout out to all of my boys. Shout out to my bro Morris that's making noise every day for the movement. I was always wondering who it was going to be, which one of my boys was going to step up to the plate and start making noise for the movement every day. So that happens to me, my bro Morris Young. Shout out to my bro Morris, man, just showing love. Making noise for the movement every single day, trying to let the world know what we're doing before we do it. And then everybody's like, who are these people? What are they doing? We're the movement, and we're here for Iceman Etiquette. This ain't no video game mod. This ain't none of that. This ain't no collectible clothes. This ain't no video game mod. This ain't none of that. This is real life people creating content, influencing others to be themselves all the time. That's what this is, bro. You know what this is. They know what this is. They have their own intentions. So they're telling you guys whatever the fuck you want. They really think you guys are, they really don't want you guys to be your own selves and think deeply into things, which is why they sell you things and then people run off. You know, people that don't like to think, people that like to use their eyes, they agree with these things, they agree with internet things because it's easy for them to digest. It's easy for them to swallow. They don't have to think about it. They don't got to put their brain, like your brain is a very, feel me? Your brain is a muscle. It's an organ, but it's a muscle. And people don't want to use it because it gets tired, you feel me? It gets tired fast, especially when you got to really think deep into things. Shout out to all my boys that are deep thinkers, that are a part of the movement, man. The movement is filled with a lot of deep thinkers and a lot of creative thinkers. So shout out to all of my boys, man. I'm not saying you're saying, no. I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. That's why I said that was a great assumption. I'm not saying, I didn't say it in terms that you asked it in a rude way. You just happened to ask the question, and I happen to get this question a lot. And I was kind of just waiting for the next person to ask me this, and I was just thinking about the next way to answer it because I have hundreds of videos on my channel, bro. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand, like I'd invested thousands of dollars into this and created hundreds of videos, you feel me? People on the internet are making up narratives to convince the community that there's no positive things going on, but you know, I have hundreds of videos that define my character and define my mission for hashtag Etika Forever. Shout out to all of my boys. I'm talking about it on Instagram every day. Shout out to all of my boys putting hashtag Etika Forever in their Instagram bio, man. I gotta get more samples of iAM9 Chapter 1 out, man. I've been putting Dot. Shout out to my bro Dot. I've been hitting up all of my boys with hashtag Etika Forever in their Instagram bio. And I cooked up 2 samples, but I'm honestly just broke as luck, so you know, feel what I'm saying? It's hard. Haven't been able to just get the latest samples and ship them out just because my finances have been all over the place. And it's just been hard. I've been losing clients. As you get closer to the top of where you're gonna be, it's gonna get harder. It's not gonna get easier. So all these obstacles that I'm facing, I already know where I'm going. So what's happening right now, my circumstances right now, my challenges, that shit means nothing to me, bro. That's why I've learned to become transparent with my boys. I've learned to, feel me, let them know what's going on. Negative $9.79 in my bank account, bro. I feel the same way as when I had when I had thousands of dollars and I was giving away Nintendo Switches. I am the same person that was giving away the Nintendo Switches that has negative $9 in their bank account right now. So you gotta understand. Well, I haven't seen your videos in a while, but I feel like the Joy-Con Boys community spends too much time remembering, but not enough moving forward. Ding, 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 ding. Bing, bong. Bang, bong, bang. What the fuck? Long live the legend, man. We here. We here. The movement is here. Have no fear. The movement is here. I'm about to put that on a shirt, man. Stop playing with me. I don't understand, man. Shout out to all my boys that tuned into this stream. This stream is not near done yet. Hold on. This stream is nowhere near finished yet, but I think this stream is powerful because I really wanted to come here. I really gave no fucks about anything. Sorry, boys. Sorry, boys. Sorry about the technical difficulties, boys. To everybody that tunes into this stream, I apologize for the technical difficulties. 1,055 days after Etika. Shout out to all of my boys putting the hashtag in their bio, man. I'm talking about it. I'm the same person, man. One of my boys wrote me last night, and that's honestly the profile picture for this. The thumbnail for this video is one of the latest messages that I received from one of my boys on Instagram, and he just called me an icon, bro. Like he was just like, "You're an icon," like I believe it. As challenging as it is to believe it and, soak it in this very moment, negative $9 to my name, it means so much, man. It means so much. Shout out to my bro, man. I don't even know his name. I don't know all of my boys' name. There's too many people to know everybody's name, bro, but nonetheless, it means so much, man. All the daily support, the messages, the people putting the hashtag in their bio, the CEO of the craft room, my family, everybody, man, on this road that I'm headed on to greatness with the hashtag Etika Forever movement, man. Feel me? I had a couple haters hit me up. The haters have disappeared, bro. Like, anybody that's been staying up with me, the haters have completely disappeared. Like, that's just because they know the only thing they're doing at this point is adding fuel to this. They've attempted to take a different alternative because it's like you spend a whole year hating on a dude, comparing him to somebody that y'all mutually love. Mutually love. You spend a whole year comparing him to this person and hating on this person, and after that, you just disappear into the shadows. That should tell you what these guys are. These guys are night dwellers. What the fuck? These guys dwell in the dark. I'm in the light right now. It was 9 a.m. when I started this stream. It was 9:59 I believe it was 9:59 when I started this stream. I'm outside for my boys. I mean it. It's not a joke. It's not a joke when I say it. Flamity, what up? I know you have the hashtag in your bio on Instagram, bro. Go check out the video. You're in it. Yeah, bro. I was just chilling today, man. Finances all fucked up. Broke as fuck. Broke YouTuber trying to make it. A lot of people not supporting my business because when you have a bigger projection than people, they will find any reason not to support you. You feel me? Everybody that I know, or everybody that knows me knows that I'm doing the Revolution car service, personal Uber discounts, Uber Lyft discounts. You would think that everybody that I know hits me up, supports me, and helps me get to the top. But you know, that kind of fluctuates based on what they're seeing on the internet. A lot of people, they base their support and they base their level of how they fuck with you based on what you're doing on the internet. And as I've grown as a person and as I've grown as Nine, it's been easier for me to see who really supports me and who picks and chooses when to support me, when they think it's best for them, and when they think like it'll be like most ideal for them. You feel me? Not to see me make it, not to help me, not to see me make it, but how they can look most ideal in the moment that they're supporting me in a way that it best helps them. You feel me? And that's what people do. A lot of people, they're not really supporting you. They know how to make it look like they fuck with you. They know how to make it look like they fuck with you. Are you trying to take up Etica's place, or are you trying to keep it? I have a question. Are you trying to take up Etica's place, or are you here to keep the joy calm like that? I can't do this. I can't do this. You think I can do all of that? I can't do all of that. I can be myself. You feel me? That's the best I can do. I can't be him. I can't be Etika. Like, I can't go through those things that he went through to be Etika. We're going through similar things, but not the same exact things. You feel what I'm saying? Only the similarity between the obstacles that we face. Hey, honestly, we're gonna throw some quick projects here. I could edit. Hey, man, if I got time and you want to throw some quick projects together. When people say that to me, I just don't be understanding, bro, what it mean. What exactly you mean? Like, maybe just like adding like edits to it. Like, that's what I'm saying. I have so many. You know how many editors write me to edit my YouTube videos because they fuck with Etika and they love etiquette. And it's like, I don't feel like I have a problem editing my videos. I feel like I just don't have the technology to do the quality level of edits that I want to do. And that's what I'm saying. Even if I was to have an editor help me, I'm a creative. Like, I want to creative shoot music videos. That's what iAM9iNE Presents is. So I'm always gonna have my creative touch on a video. Like, I'm actually gonna have, like, when I do upgrade my laptop and I get some like pro editing apps, like, I'm gonna like invest a lot of time to learn how to like do those super creative edits myself. You feel me? Like, if I was shooting a music video, I would sit there with the director, with the creative, with the editor, the effects editor, and I would tell him, put this effect right here, feel me? Spin it, chop it. Like, I can do all of that happens in my brain. So me looking for an editor over the internet, I just never, like, that's why I've never dived into that. So many people have hit me up. It's nothing personal. I just always need my touch in the videos. And, you know, one day when my resources are great enough and I can reach out to people and I can pull up on you, then maybe we can sample a video edit and we can sit there and we can do it together, you feel me? I've met many boys on this journey. I've met many boys in person on this journey. I would like to meet more. Who of them in person? Shout out to my bro Timothy. Shout out to my bro Ish. Shout out to my bro Bria. Shout out to my bro Joey Magic. Shout out to all my boys that I've met in person, all the Joy-Con boys that I've been able to shake their hand, you feel me? If you want to edit, you still have one of the MacBooks that he gave you, even if they're not high specs. Nobody gave me MacBooks. I found those MacBooks at my old job, 1-800-GOT-JUNK, and those laptops are obsolete. They are obsolete, bro. They are completely obsolete. So I just gotta get those over to a computer shop and I gotta junk them. I gotta try and junk them together and get one decent laptop. I might do that today. I might just do that today. I just don't want to carry. See, I gotta stop making excuses, man. I gotta stop making excuses. I'm talking about I don't want to carry them. I'm about to figure that out today, man. I got more and more things that I gotta figure out, man. So I'm just hoping that some people can support my personal business, support the revolution for me, help me get some immediate funds up right now. I'm hoping that can happen. I'm hoping that some of my boys can come through for me. I got some video ideas on the way that are completely about to boot one up and see what specs they do have. I saw one of them. I understand. I appreciate you. I appreciate your optimism, bro. But there is no way that you know what type of laptops I have. I've only shown those like on the surface. There's no way. I appreciate it. See, my boyfriend Chesco with the optimism. I gotta get you your Nintendo Switch, man. I just gotta put insurance on that shit because I'm not sending that shit over to Italy and that shit get lost. I gotta put some insurance on that shit. I gotta put a couple $100 insurance on that shit. At that. So, you feel me? That's the only way I'm gonna send the whole console over to a whole continent thousands of miles away, so I can put some insurance on it, you know, worst to worst case scenario, anything happened to it. Like, at least I can get you another one. At least I can do something. I gotta do what I gotta do, man. Like, I wanna do things, but like, you gotta take calculated risk, man. Like, you gotta take calculated risk. That's what I do. Some people do whatever for whoever's approval. They're all in. I'm all into the movement, you feel me? But at the same time, like, I can't jeopardize the movement for myself. I was talking about this in my, I was talking about this on Instagram too, man. Part of the reason that people, don't worry, better be safe. Part of the reason that people even listen to me, bro, is just because I haven't done certain things, bro. There are certain things that I, as a person, haven't done. I haven't sold myself to the internet. I haven't done any foolishness. People are making stuff up about me. That shit means absolutely nothing. But I haven't sold myself. So I'm kind of seeing the value in that right now. I'm appreciating the value in that. When every time one of my boys hits me up and every time one of my boys hits me up and they're showing me love, man, it just like reminds me, because like I could be a bozo out here. Like, one thing I took a lot of heat for in this community, one thing I took a lot of heat for is I was playing around one day and I was like, yo, boys, iAM9iNE OnlyFans. I was playing around, man. I was playing around. I was just playing around. They didn't even know what type of content I was gonna make on OnlyFans. I was just playing around. And everybody was having a damn frenzy, bouncing off the wall. Oh my God, Etika's brother, this guy is crazy. He wants to make an OnlyFans. What is this guy doing? -$9 bank account. Anybody gonna help me with that? So if I was out here doing that damn shit, what difference does it make to you? Because technically speaking, I don't got no money to eat right now. I gotta make some money to eat right now. But if I had an OnlyFans, somebody would be giving me money to eat in one way, shape, or form or another. But little things like that, you feel me, those dollars, they would come and they would go. And I would have to continue to do embarrassing, ridiculous things on the internet to sustain that money and to sustain that progression. And I haven't done things like that, you feel me? So that's part of the big reason why when my boys hit me up and they call me an icon and they call me special and they big me up and they big up the movement, that I take that shit to the head, bro. Because there's a lot of dumb things I could have been doing and I could be doing right now to not have -$9 in my bank account. But it's not about the money. It's about you. So if anything, anybody who sticks throughout this stream, who cares enough to stick throughout this stream, take that to the head, that it's about you. Don't sell yourself short, bro. There's a lot of people confused out here in the world that think they're making, feel me, that think they're doing it because they're selling themselves. So many people on the internet have convinced themselves and convinced each other that selling themselves is the way to make it. Etika did some crazy things on the way to the top. My brother. This is my brother. I love him. He did a lot of things. He did a lot of crazy things on the way to the top. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna do. I feel you should try and set a new impression from Rachel. I feel like a lot of people misinterpret how you came in after Etika's passing. They didn't see that or see what you were. That's wait, what else? What happened? Was that who's making stuff up? I don't gotta tell you who's making stuff up, man. I don't gotta tell you who's making stuff up. You guys know who's making stuff up. Come on, go read it. Go look at it. Go type my name on Google. Go type Cardinal Valerie on Google. Type Cardinal Valerie Reddit or type iAM9iNE Reddit on Google. And then you go read everything and you go figure it out. And then come back to my channel, watch my videos, and then compare that. You feel me? And then use your brain. That's what all of my boys in the Etika Forever movement have done. And that's why the movement has progressed so far, despite all of these people saying all of these things, trying to discourage the community. You guys have to understand, the things that they do, they knew that they wouldn't work. They knew these things would fail. They still did them because they had no choice. You feel me? We are still the movement. Nonetheless. Said, I'm not trying to get no impressions from nobody, bro. The only positive impressions I need is from my boys. That's the only positive impressions that I need is from my boys. I entered this community thinking that I entered this community thinking that, you know, I didn't know what to think. I figured everybody loves my brother. You know, we all gonna, you know, we're gonna love him together. We're gonna figure this out. Wrong. 17 months later, 1,055 days after Etika, 3 days before his 32nd birthday, we have over 45 plus people with hashtag Etika Forever in their bio. We've given away multiple Nintendo Switches, video games, Nintendo products. We've created YouTube videos honoring Etika. I've created little makeshift music videos with representations of Etika. You feel me? Just little things, bro. Little things that people are not gonna speak on because they know where it's gonna go. Nobody that you like, nobody in the Joy-Con Boys community is gonna share these things because when they do, it's going to take the movement where the movement's supposed to go, and they don't want it to go there. So you can ask these people to try and highlight the positive things all you want. That's what I would implore some people in this video to do. If you're interested in the movement going further, how about you reach out to those people and you tell them to highlight one positive thing that the movement has done and watch them not do it. Watch them not give any credit. I want to be proud, working on setting up a fundraiser to give away Nintendo Switch to. Yo, bro, that's deep, man. That's powerful. That's so powerful, bro. That's powerful. That's powerful, bro. That's so powerful, bro. It's not gonna be easy. Stay motivated. Motivate yourself, bro. Even when you think it's not working, keep doing it. Stay down. Keep making it happen. You feel me? Nobody's gonna talk about that. Nobody's gonna talk about me, one of my boys doing a fundraiser. Nobody's gonna talk about that. They're gonna talk about nonsense and internet stuff and video game mods and fan hype, and that's what they're gonna talk about, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I've just learned more about myself and understood that what I want to do with the Etika Forever movement and the legend and his name and his legacy and what he spent 29 years on Earth going hard for. So I do my best to figure all this out for you, man. Joker. Shout out to you. Shout out to you for real. I don't think that's gonna work, personally. If you guys haven't noticed, everybody who was opposed to the movement is done talking, which is why I don't talk to people anymore. I'm not talking to anybody but my boys. I'm only talking to my boys. And that's how it's supposed to be anyway. I'm gonna talk to my boys, and my boys will spread the message. The message will get further. I didn't force anybody to put hashtag Etika Forever in their bio. I didn't pay anybody to put hashtag Etika Forever in their bio. I didn't do any of that. All I did was be myself. And then I woke up and over 40 people had the hashtag in their bio. And I just remained myself. So the head count honestly just reaffirmed everything that I'm doing. Nobody can tell me that nobody can take me on another course to this. You feel me? Anybody who wants to be a part of this, there's time for you to absolve yourself before it has to come to begging and all of this nonsense. Because I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna come down to begging with a lot of these people, begging for forgiveness, begging for begging for attention, begging for a shout out, begging for clout. That's what all it's gonna come down to with all these people that have spewed falsehoods towards the movement. You feel what I'm saying? Just watch. I don't believe that. Flamini, I've asked Rich to do a video on what your current doing. He's not, nobody's doing it, bro. Nobody's gonna do it, bro, because they all have personal intentions. They all have personal intentions and motives. Do you think they're gonna highlight any positive things that's just going to, if they highlight one positive thing, I might wake up with 90,000 subs. I might wake up with 30,000 subs. There's no telling what's gonna happen if anybody shares anything positive that I do, which is why people go so hard to, you know, create these narratives for you guys. You guys gotta look at this from a deeper scale. Look at this from a real deep scale. Anybody shares one light positive thing. A 40-second video of me on TikTok brought me from 700 subscribers to 4,000 subscribers. If one person in the Joy-Con Boys community was to say that Etika's brother is giving away Nintendo products in his name, I might wake up with 30,000 subs. I might wake up with 20,000 subs. There's no telling what would happen, bro. This shit would just get out of hand, and this shit would take me somewhere that would inevitably become bigger than all of their platforms. And that's not what people want, bro. Everybody wants their personal platforms to go further. They understand the potential of the Etika Forever fan base, the Etika Forever movement, and the Joy-Con Boys community. They understand the potential in that, which is why they've created these narratives, these powerful narratives, bro. Powerful narratives. You gotta understand. Last year, that shit used to really get to me. But I've invested so much into our boys, man. I don't even care about that shit no more, man. The movement is gonna run over all of that shit one day. What did you say, bro? I'm sorry, I'm so far away from the camera. You said, I don't think you should just give away Nintendo products because you could be donating to mental health charity. Maybe you, see, that's what I'm saying. There's no way you watch my videos, bro. There's no way. There's no way you're subscribed to me. There's no way you're subscribed to me. There's no way you watch my videos. So, just for you, 1,055 days after Etika, we are still waiting for one piece of evidence pertaining to what all of the money from the Etikons have done. We are still waiting for, me and my family are still waiting for one piece. One piece. I'm asking for one piece. I'm not asking for the whole pie. I'm asking for one piece of evidence pertaining to what the money created by Etikons donated to JED and NAMI have done. I'm still waiting, bro. Nobody can tell me what it does. Nobody can tell me what it's done, what it's accomplished, whose life it's helped. I do not rock with charities, bro. We are the movement. You have to watch the videos, bro. You gotta stop. You feel me? Your favorite charity, nobody from your favorite charity is gonna call you and tell you what your dollars are doing. Nobody from your favorite charity is gonna call you and specifically show you exactly what the dollars from your dead family members are doing. Nobody. Everybody can find a way to point you to the charity, but nobody can tell you exactly what the charity does. And I'm not interested in finding out what these charities do. We are the movement. You feel what I'm saying? I'm over that. I spent a whole, I've been doing this for over a year. So I've had plenty of time to think about charities and the potential and what are they doing, good, bad. But nobody has ever brought anything to me. All people try to do is tell me, oh, charities, NAMI, JED, NAMI, JED. There's always something to a charity about a person. There are plenty of things you could have probably bought and not donated to charity instead to White House. Bro, come on, man. We gotta use our brains, bro. You gotta stop letting the internet confuse you guys. A year ago, I used to be a little, feel me? I was a little timid to this. But as I've grown and as I've invested into the Joy-Con Boys community and into the hashtag Etika Forever family, I'm over this, bro. I am over certain things. And these charities that don't call people's families and tell them what their dead relatives dollars be doing, I'm over that. I'm over that. I'm over that, bro. I'll donate to a charity to somebody that I personally know. You feel me? That I personally know and that can personally tell me what my donations are doing. Hello? You gotta think, bro. You gotta think. Because I could just be giving my money to, you're giving your money to a brick wall. You're essentially giving, this is Nami. Hey Nami, what you've done for, Nami, what you do with the Etikon's donations? Nami, JED. They're not answering. They're not answering. Shout out to all my boys rocking with the movement, bro. Don't give your money to a brick wall. You don't have to give your money to me. Do something with your dollars in the name of Etika by yourself, for yourself. Something for you to make you feel good and make, because you cared about him, because you want to see his name go further. You feel me? What you looking at, lady? This is the movement. She over here grilling me and shit. Scared her away with the 9. Shout out to my boys, man. I can't wait to do the next hashtag Etika Forever head count. There's so much, bro. There's so much I want to do. There's so much I want to do. There's so much that has to be done, bro. There's so much that has to be done. We're so close, and yet we're so far. Come on, you guys gotta think. Before you're talking about, oh, don't give switches away, how about you go ask those people who the switches I've given, how it's affected them, and how it's helped them move on from Etika's passing? How about instead of you asking me, instead of you doing that, how about you go hit up those people? Hit up those people that I've donated, that I've given these things away to, and ask them how, just see you talking to yourself in a room, it just sees you talking to yourself in a room and getting mad at a wall. Ask these people, go watch my videos and find these people and ask them how the movement has helped them, feel me, overcome this. People are hitting me up all the time, trying to find a way to peacefully and progressively remember Etika in a progressive way, progressiveness, progressively remember Etika. Not make video games, not find clothes that he used to wear and put it on and smile and act like we miss him. No. Creating things, creativity, creation. I created this. How one of my boys hit me up asking me if I sell Etika apparel. I do not sell Etika apparel. All the Etika apparel we have made is for our family. For our family. I have a lot of people, feel me? A lot of people was worried about the whole copyright thing. I'm not stressing that right now, bro. We're gonna figure a lot of things out in due time. And I've learned not to speak on things as much, you feel me? I'm not here to shut Etika projects down. I understand this though, it tributes more to Etika. You also have to think about how those people already have game consoles and phones and computers. It's nice you giving away switches, but they don't really need it. It's not about if they need it, bro. It's about Etika. They can have everything they want and they're still gonna be sad about Etika, you feel what I'm saying? My bro Francesco that's watching this, he has a Switch, he's told me. Most of the people who feel me, when they came into my Switch giveaway, a lot of people was like, yeah, I already have a Switch, but you know, I would love to keep this as a memento towards Etika, you feel what I'm saying? You can keep it as a memento, bro, you don't gotta play it. You feel what I'm saying? It's bigger than things. He's not attacking me, bro, he's asking me questions. This is what I'm saying, we're not doing all that. We're not doing all of that. We have to shut this down. You feel what I'm saying? There's a trend in this. There's a whole trend in this community of people attacking each other and getting angry and getting mad. And I'm here to end all of this. We're ending a lot of things. He is not attacking anybody. He is deeply inquiring, and I will enlighten him as much as I have to enlighten him. And I will continue to do that for all of my boys. And that's the problem. I had a little I sat back and I didn't enlighten my boys. Like there were many times in the past I was supposed to go live. There were many times in the past I was supposed to go live and I was supposed to talk and I was supposed to defend myself, defend my name. And I didn't understand this internet shit. So I would fall back and I would let things, I allowed this roadblock for the movement to get this high. This is for all intents and purposes, like the movement is at a roadblock. You feel me? The movement is getting more powerful and inevitably we will run the roadblock over. We will run the roadblock completely over into the Joy-Con boys. But I allowed this roadblock to get this high. You feel me? With my distance, with my absence, with my uncertainty, with things about my personal character that, you feel me? Only time can change, you feel me? Only time and only time. Like, I'm not in a rush on this journey. I've learned not to rush this journey because rushing this journey ain't gonna do anything but bring you exactly where you're gonna be at the time that you're supposed to be there. You can do, like, you feel me? You have to do what your mind's telling you to do. You're not rushing. Like, if you're doing it exactly when your mind's telling you to do it, you're not rushing. And that's the thing with why so many people give up on YouTube. Oh yeah, you wasn't here earlier, my bro Dan, my bro Dirty. I got so many videos on the way. It's 1,055 days after Etika, 3 days before his 32nd birthday. And I have several Etika videos on the way. I just can't give away the titles because, you know, some of the ideas, people will try to run off with them. I can't necessarily say it yet. But one big video that I'm potentially hoping to shoot is Inside Etika's Dreamcast Part 1. And with that said, I can't wait to create the rest of those videos for you guys to see. I at least want to drop 3 videos on his birthday that are pertaining to him, pertaining to the movement. I was thinking about dropping the head count on his birthday, but I just got a little honestly excited, and this is just about me. That was really about me and the movement, not so much remembering. Well, of course, everything's in remembrance of Etika, but it wasn't about being sad. It was a positive time. It was a really positive time for me, and I just felt like I needed to put it out there for my boys. So shout out to all of my boys that's been watching the Instagram head count. I need more boys to put hashtag Etika Forever in their bio. I'm gonna be shooting iAM9iNE Presents. I'm gonna be playing games. I'm gonna do more workout vlogs. I'm gonna shoot an official workout vlog. I just feel like if you guys see me working out or see me playing ball in real time, it might be easier for you guys to understand me as a person. Inside Etika's Dreamcast Part 1. I said it was part 1 because it all stems from a video that I made a year ago, and I'm just putting the pieces together. I'm not necessarily shooting a video. I'm gonna shoot an Inside Etika's Dreamcast Part 2, maybe like in the future. But this Part 1 that I'm gonna do, it goes back to a January 7th stream, and I was talking about Keemstar and the text message and all that shit. That's why it's so and that nonsense. All of that shit. It goes back to that. It goes back to that text message nonsense. People took everything from that Dreamcast stream and made it about a text message. So I feel like people didn't even get to really see what I was actually doing. So I'm definitely gonna drop it. I'm gonna chop it up, I'm gonna drop it. I was supposed to do it a while, but I got discouraged. I got so discouraged, man. That shit happens to me so much in this journey. I was discouraged as hell this morning because I woke up and I still have negative $9 in my bank account. I was very discouraged this morning. But this stream has invigorated me. This stream has added a lot of positivity to me. This stream has reminded me, like, all these questions, all of my boys that care, you feel me? I know when I step away from this and I come back next time, at least one of you will be here. I feel like if you did be yourself in a video, people would really look up to you just like Etika. You said if you did be yourself in a video, there's no way you're subscribed to me, bro. I've said it once and I've said it before. My name is 9. My name is not Etika. I love Etika. I don't nearly play as many games as Etika to be compared to Etika to be acting like Etika, which is what, like, that's what I'm so confused about. Like, do y'all see me trying to run around and play Persona and do all that and try and play Undertale and do all of that shit and go hard and try and set it up and do all that shit? Like, I'm not, like, that's not me. I don't know what people don't understand, but that's the point. You're not thinking. You're not thinking. You are taking what other people on the internet are feeding to you, and you're allowing that to become you because it's hard for you to think for yourself. It's not hard for everybody, and it's not hard for me. So I'm gonna keep being this person, and I'm gonna enlighten you, and I'm gonna ask you to think for yourself, because it doesn't sound like you're thinking for yourself. It sounds like you watch other people in this community, and they've told you things. They've told you whatever sounds good for you, and whatever sounds good for them, and whatever sounds good for their personal missions in life. I'm not worried about these people and their personal missions, man. I'm seeing it in a way where you could be you. So you tell me on this cell phone right now at 10 a.m. in my building, in my alternative stream space, because I do not have anywhere to stream. What about me is being like Etika right now? I'm gonna get close. I want to read it. Is it this? You talking about this? You talking about a 9? Come on, bro. I'm not getting into that. Y'all know what that is. Some people have their own interpretation of what that is, and you feel me? They feed it to you. They feed their own interpretation of what this means, and you come here and you're like, oh, you're trying to be just like Etika. That's exactly what this is, bro. So I would tell you not to listen to other people and to think. Think. Use your brain. Use the deep part of your brain, not your eyes. Your eyes are connected to your brain, but it's not the deeper side. So when people say things like, oh my gosh, the 9, it's negative connotation on Etika's existence. Are you serious? The thing that he was doing when he was at the highest point in his life, you all want to look at it as the lowest point in his life. I look at that as the highest point in his life. There were not things. When I saw him 4 days before he did what he did, that's another thing. I don't think people understand. I saw him 4 days. That is like, that's 96 hours. 96 hours before he did what he did. So if there were any negative connotations on this that I personally believe, do you think I would come on the internet with this? People that never met Etika in their life are telling you guys what to think about him. You guys gotta think. You guys gotta stop this. I could be bigger where I'm at, and that's the point. I said this earlier in the stream. Yo, Dirty Dan, rewatch the stream, because I said this earlier. If one person in this community, shared any of the positive things that I was doing, I would wake up with potentially 10 to 30,000 subscribers tomorrow. But you know what that would do for their personal missions? It would challenge them. It would challenge their personal prerogatives in life. It would challenge their goals. All these people that talk about Etika, they talk about Etika in comparison to themselves, in comparison to their own platforms. So you saying I could be bigger, there are multiple forces in this universe that do not want me to be bigger than them, become bigger than them. But it's gonna happen regardless, bro. It's just gonna take time. As I said, it's just gonna take time. I always told people, man, 2025, when I'm 29 years old, I'm 26 now, I turned 26 about 3 weeks ago. When I'm 29 years old, Iceman Etika's age, we ain't even gonna be having these conversations. We're gonna be in a whole different place, because this is years. And I'm just gonna continue to stay down and stay loyal to my boys and stay true to my boys. Like, come on, bro. When I start speaking and people don't, and this is why I'm telling you, this is why they want you to not come here, because when I start saying this to you, I start making you think. Look at how big he is. Look at me. Do you think it's gonna take many videos for me to get where you think I belong, where you think I should be? Because this is my brother, and my brother is this big, and you know, everybody holds his name this high, and all that. It's better to slow roll it. Exactly, bro, exactly. It's always better to slow roll it, bro. It's always better to play the long game, bro. You guys gotta understand, shout out to my boys. This is not a joke. This is not a game. You have to. I hope she's good. I hope she's good. She was about to have a mental break. She was about to have a mental breakdown out here. She's about to have a mental breakdown in the lobby right now. I hope she's good. I hope I can get an Etika tattoo on his birthday, man. That's one of my personal goals. I want to get my next Etika tattoo. Etika had no tattoos. How the hell y'all saying I act like Etika? Think. Only thing people know how to think about is Nintendo Switches and games and fan shit. They don't know how to think about themselves and think about progressiveness. Because they don't see, people can't see into the future. Only thing they can see is right now, instant gratification, what makes them feel better right now. Not what's gonna help everybody feel better in the long run. Do you think anybody gives a fuck about Etika that much? And that's what I'm saying. By 2025, when I'm 29 years old, everybody in the Joy-Con Boys community will know who loved Etika the most. It's not Nami, it's not JED, and it's nobody else. You're in the right place. If you are an Etika fan, a true Etika fan, you are in the right place. It may be hard for you to understand that right now, but I have to continue to be myself and keep doing streams like these, longer streams, and sit down and vocalize my character to people to get to where I want to go. I used to do a bunch of 9-minute streams, right, sitting in this same exact spot. I used to do a bunch of 9-minute streams every day, sitting in the same exact spot. And that's just because I was further from what I was so much further from, you feel me, my goal. Things are gonna get harder for you, bro, as you get closer to it. And you're gonna wonder, like, why is your life getting harder? Why do you have less support? Why are less people trying to help you out? It's because you are getting to that place, bro. Shout out to all my boys that are helping me out. Shout out to all my boys that are going hard for the movement every single day, creating content, making noise, hitting up Joy-Con Boys, doing whatever you do, bro. Whatever you do. This means so much to me. It means a lot to my family too. I've had to take the burden of this off my family, bro. I live the long game. I know how you feel, man. It's a long, hard journey. Yeah. Come on. -$9, thousands of dollars in switches. Same person. I've had to detach my family from this, bro. I've had to detach my family from this just because it's so challenging, bro. My family, they have their own lives, bro. A lot of people in my family, like my cousins, they have jobs. They have things they want to do, you feel me? Their personal lives are going still. They still have personal lives. They still go to parties. They still go to events. They still do things. I don't go to no parties, man. I don't go to no events. I don't do none of that. My money has to go to the movement. The movement is gonna take me to all these places, and then I'm gonna be able to enjoy all of these things, all of these regular things that people enjoy and people, feel me, that are part of people's everyday fabric of their existence. One day I wanna enjoy those things with all of my boys on a higher scale, on an unprecedented scale. So with that, it involves a lot of detachment. I'm glad that I started now, before I'm 27, you feel what I'm saying? I just feel like I have to accomplish so many things before I'm 30 years old, and I see myself accomplishing these things, you know what I'm saying? There's 365 days in a year. I see myself accomplishing a lot by 29 years old. So shout out to everybody that's smart enough to catch on to this vision, man. I wanna start a record label. I want to shoot mad. I want to do so much, bro. I just want to create, bro. I'm a creator. If athleticism can be hereditary, then creativity can be hereditary too. And as I went down this road, bro, like there's just so many things I've had to affirm with myself. And like one thing, just to give you guys an understanding, I talk about my dad so much and how much he doesn't support me. Not doesn't support me. Let me rephrase that. How much he doesn't support the movement and what I want to achieve in life. Just for prime example, he does not know I have tattoos. He doesn't know I have any etika tattoos. He doesn't know much of anything about this internet, about online presence. You feel what I'm saying? He thinks all of this shit is fa la 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 and it's all gonna fall and melt and burn because he wants him to be a doctor. And that's the only way he knows. That's the only type of progressiveness he knows in life is people in my family, my uncles and my aunts being doctors. That's the only thing he knows. So, feel me? I've stopped putting expectation on him to help me, which is why I can't even stream in my house when my dad is there. I come to my alternate stream space. I'm being myself to the best of my motherfucking possibilities. I'm gonna end the stream around 1 hour and 9 minutes, man. I'm gonna get up out of here in 3 minutes. I'm not gonna keep running my boys down. Just talking. 1,055 days after etika, man. So many video ideas. I think there's a video that I have that the community is going to fall in love with. There is one video of my several video ideas that I got that the community is going to fall in love with. I thought about this in depth. I hope nobody steals it. This is why I'm not going to say it. I have a couple videos in here in the think tank. They can do anything they want. They can say anything they want. They can't take away my creativity. And they can't take away my freedom. And with that, if I trust and believe in that, more and more of my boys will be right here with me. And then one day we will have thousands of people and we'll just be talking about who needs a Switch and where I need to go and what games you guys want to play and how I can help people remember etika. And we'll be hosting all sorts of Etika Forever events and we'll be having banquets. We'll be doing a lot of different things, bro. We're all gonna raise our glasses to etika one day. We're all gonna raise our switches and our glasses to the Iceman one day. We're gonna raise our glasses and our switches to the Iceman one day. Best believe. Which is why I said earlier that all these people that put negative connotations on the movement will be begging. They will be begging for a seat at this table. And the only people at the table will be my boys. All these people will be begging for forgiveness one day, bro. My lemonade is finished. So that means my hydration is done. And that means I gotta get up out of here very soon. So shout out to all my boys that have stayed into this stream the whole time, man. I have so many etika videos on the way. So many iAM9 videos on the way. 1,055 days after etika. Shout out to everybody putting hashtag etika forever in their bio. Shout out to everybody making noise for the movement, man. We are the movement. I'm gonna keep saying it. I'm gonna keep posting it. I'm gonna jump back on Instagram today. Hopefully somebody supports my personal business. Hopefully somebody sends a donation. You can find my donation links in my about. You can sell me at iam9official@gmail.com. And you can see exactly what your money does and exactly how it helps the movement progress. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to all of my boys, for real. It means a lot. It means a lot. Legit, you do you, bro. Ain't nothing better than being yourself. Yeah, bro, even when it's down, even when you're down, negative $9 in your bank account, plus $9,000 in your bank account. Negative $9 in your bank account, $9,000 in your bank account. The only thing that must remain is you. I can't wait to play basketball. I can't wait to play video games. I can't wait to shoot music videos. I can't wait to do a whole lot of different things with you guys. I can't wait to do so many different things with the Joy-Con Boys community. 1,055 days to go. My brother, Iceman Etika, I'm not even gonna say it. Y'all know what he did. Y'all know what he did, bro. And y'all know where we're going. And they know where we're going. And that's why they're gonna keep feeding you guys negativity. And they're gonna keep feeding you guys old narratives. And I'm sure they're gonna come out with new narratives to feed you guys. All sorts of nonsense. We're the movement. And we're here to create. So long live the legend, Iceman Etika. And shout out to all my boys, man. I'm gonna get back with y'all real soon. Peace and love.